Whopper, Whopper, build your Whopper.
So as you guys are probably well aware, recently I've been getting into the emulation side of things more so than the video game collecting side of things. I sold most of my collection off, and I've really been getting into the world of emulators and emulation devices, whether it's mini PCs or handheld emulators. Recently on the channel, we took a look at the Anbernic RG35XX, a very capable and fun little handheld device, but today we're going to be taking a look at something that everyone keeps talking about, the Mayu Mini Plus. What's so fascinating about this system? Why is everyone obsessed with it? Why is it going viral on social media? That's what we're going to find out in today's video. So if this is your first time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Hit the bell notification as well. But without any further ado, let's take a look at the Mayu Mini Plus. All right, so I know what you're saying to yourself. RGT, haven't you reviewed this already? And no, I reviewed this, the Anbernic RG35XX. Today we are taking a look at the Mayu Mini Plus. What's the difference? Well, there are some differences between them. They are similarly priced. The Mayu Mini Plus is $70. The Anbernic RG35XX, I believe, is $65 or $70, around there. They're both available on keepretro.com, who was kind enough to send me over both of these systems to check out. So make sure you guys support them. I'll have a link to them in the description box down below. As you can see, the Mayu Mini Plus is a little bit smaller, and I like that because this is a budget handheld portable system. They both have the same sort of buttons, but here's the system itself. I've actually unboxed this already several times. I've had to film this video several times because technology just did not want to work with me. But here's the system itself. It has a 3.5-inch IPS screen. The battery life says about 7 to 8 hours. I think it's a little bit less than that. Obviously, it's going to kind of depend on your brightness settings and all that sort of stuff when you're talking about that. We have our power button on the top. We have our volume control on the side. D-pad, 4 face buttons, 4 trigger buttons, our menu system that allows us to return home, select, and start. And on the bottom here, we have a headphone jack, a micro SD card slot, and a way to connect it. Now, one of the main differences between this device and the Anbernic, which I feel like you're kind of in the market for one or the other, I don't necessarily feel like you would buy both of them, is that this system does not have HDMI out, whereas the Anbernic does. However, this system does have Wi-Fi capabilities. So if you plan on playing with a friend or something like that via Wi-Fi, that might be a good thing that you would want with this. And I will say, I do like this OS a little bit more than the Anbernic one. Now, this is the standard OS that comes on it. OS meaning operating system, of course. We have our recent, we have our favorite, we have our games, we have RetroArch, meaning that we can actually add more emulators to this device just via RetroArch, such as the Atari Lynx and DOSBox and stuff like that. I mean, your mileage is going to vary on that, but I do like that it's just sort of baked into the system itself so that you don't really have to do a lot to add in some more stuff to the system. There's also applications that it has. They're all in Chinese, so good luck with that. The Super Mario 64 port is terrible, by the way. You can see here that there is no analog stick, so this is just going to be for PlayStation 1 and downward. But I mean, there's a market for that, especially when we're talking about the $70 price point with it. We have arcade stuff, Famicom stuff, FF Play, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, MAME, Mega Drive, which is Sega Genesis, Neo Geo, Neo Geo Pocket, Open Board, PC Engine, PlayStation 1, Super Famicom, Sega Master System, shoot 'em up games, which are arcade shoot 'em up games, and then Wonder Swan Color.
On the 3rd of January 2008, a 16-year-old girl from California by the name of Katie Wayne would upload 2 unassuming video blogs titled 4 Ant from Boxy and 4 Addy from Boxy to
When you live the life of a fighter, you deserve the mark of a fighter.
to her personal YouTube channel, Boxy Babe.
My name is Boxy. Most of you know.
The videos were made with the goal of simply saying hello to 2 people she had been playing online games with. However, unbeknownst to her at the time, they would simultaneously make her one of the most recognizable faces in internet history. But this recognizability would be somewhat short-lived, as Boxy would become progressively less active on social media until June 2017, when she would post her final video and completely disappear off YouTube. Jay Alexander put it well under one of Boxy's videos. "It's so sad seeing YouTubers disappear. Is this how it ends?" Boxy's accidental accumulation of fame began in 2008 with nothing but an internet forum. Gaia Online was its name, an anime-themed role-playing website where you could build a virtual avatar, buy things from shops, and even potentially meet friends in the process. Katie Wayne, or Boxy as she was known in Gaia Online, would meet 2 seemingly insignificant individuals on the forum by the name of Admirable Awesome and Ant, and after conversing with them on the forum for some time, she decided she would make each of them a personal video message. "Oh hey guys, I didn't see you there. I was too busy making audio video. I love you guys. I'ma go get dressed and showered and try to look super pretty and take pictures. I'll get Ant's video done today for sure. KK bye, please PM me." These videos would appear on her YouTube channel in the few days following.
I decided that I was going to make videos for people, and the first one was for my friend Admiral Awesome, and now this one is for Ant.
And throughout the 2 videos, Boxy displayed a personality that can only be described as bizarre. Upbeat with strange ramblings, mannerisms, and when mixed with her borderline emo physical appearance, the video stood out as incredibly unique. However, as you might assume from what we've discussed, the intention was never for anyone besides Ant and Addy to watch these videos, and that's how it would remain for the entire year of 2008, until something strange would happen. The weird parts of the internet got a hold of the videos. In the 11 months between January and December of 2008, Boxy's videos were viewed by less than 20,000 people. And as time progressed, there was nothing that might have indicated that her viewership would begin to dramatically increase. However, on the 27th of December 2008, the video would be anonymously embedded onto another forum by the name of IamBored.com with the goal of sharing her bizarre and borderline cringy personality. Users on IamBored.com would share the sentiment that Boxy Babe was an absolute nutbag, stating, "What the drat? This is the worst dratting video I've ever seen on this site. Holy poo. In the entire 4 to 5 years I've been on here, this has got to be the worst thing I have ever seen. It has no point. Jesus Christ, this is terrible." She sounds like she has multiple personalities. I think I finally have hearing aids. After the 2 videos were posted to the IamBored.com forum, the ratings over on YouTube would drop dramatically to between 2 and 2.5 stars each, displaying the negative attitude that forum users had towards Boxy's personality. Following this, Boxy's 2 innocuous video shoutouts would be shared to 4chan's B forum, embedded in a "You Rage You Lose" thread, challenging users to watch the full video without getting annoyed. Would Boxy once again receive an absolute hiding from 4chan with regards to her annoying personality? Well, yes, but at the same time, no. As this time around, many users actually shared a rather different opinion. "I'm 23 and I would marry her anytime. I would divorce my beautiful 26-year-old wife so I could marry Boxy. I need to find me a Boxy." Numerous individuals over on 4chan began to take a liking to Boxy for her attractive appearance and cute personality, ultimately leading to numerous questions surrounding who this girl actually was. Users began to repost her face all over the site, hoping that someone might know who she actually was. As she became more and more recognizable on the website, the demand for finding out who she was became greater and greater. She would eventually be crowned the Queen of B, and it seems like a large majority of 4chan had a bit of an internet crush on her. My dearest grandchild, let me tell you a story of the first simp queen of the internet. Children simp over Belle Delphine, men simp over Boxy. This woman had a rally of simps before the term simp even was made. But while most found her to be cute, there was still the fair share of forum users who found her to be annoying and childish. Additionally, many were getting annoyed annoyed that they couldn't go anywhere on the beloved forums without seeing Boxy's face, and a strange tribal-type war broke out between those who loved Boxy and those who hated her. The event would eventually come to be known as the 4chan Civil War of 2009. As the craziness escalated, it was clear that something needed to be done. Approximately a week and a half into the Boxy explosion on both ironboard.com and 4chan, Boxy herself would address the public, uploading a YouTube video on the 9th of January 2009 titled For Everyone from Boxy.
My name is Boxy, and it's been a while since I made a new video, so I decided that because of recent events that I could make a new video.
This video addressed some of the insane rumors spreading throughout the various forums.
I don't do drugs. No, I know that you all think that I do drugs, but I don't, actually.
And once again displayed Boxy with her over-the-top insane rambling type personality. 4chan was covered with the video from the second it was posted to YouTube. And after 12 hours it had racked up a whopping 70,000 views. Within 24 hours it had racked up 300,000 views. And after a week the video had gained a massive 1.2 million views, an incredible number for YouTube in early 2009. The Boxy Babe channel had gained 24,000 subscribers from the video, which made it the most subscribed channel for the month of January 2009. Overall, Boxy had gone from a relative nobody in mid-December 2008 to an online celebrity by mid-January 2009, only 30 days later. However, for many, what they had learnt about Boxy so far was simply not enough. She had addressed both her fans and haters with this third video, but the viewers still wanted to know more about the identity of the girl behind the Boxy channel. For this reason, a vigilante group of 4chaners would launch a creepy stalker project by the name of Operation Valkyrie. The goal was to hack Boxy's YouTube, Facebook, Photobucket, Gaia Online, and MySpace page and identify the individual behind the channel. A few insignificant photos were found, however, as a whole, the operation was somewhat of a failure. That would be until weeks later, when another group of around 11 members who called themselves the Center for Boxy Control and Restriction, or CBCR, would attempt to dox Boxy once again. After some further searching, members of the group would find an old video from 2006 posted by an individual resembling Boxy on a channel held under the name of Satisfaction.
I'm gonna try to climb that fence over there, and it's kind of dark, so I don't think you can see it.
By comparing both the face and voice of the girl in the video, they quickly realized that this was Boxy, who had identified herself as a girl named Katie.
Hi, my name is Katie.
And also included her nationality.
I'm Greek, dude. I know, it freaked me out too.
The channel that the video was posted on was linked to a MySpace page stating that Boxy was 16 years old and was from California. Throughout the process, the 11 members were also able to crack Boxy's password to her YouTube channel, and coming from a point of hate, would private the 3 Boxy videos, replacing them with a single video titled Dear Boxy, stating that if she were to upload any more videos, they would leak her personal information to the internet. The event would prompt even news outlets to get involved, publishing stories such as Boxy's proxy war, stating one side determined to marry her and the other to wipe her out. Eventually, the hackers of her YouTube channel became self-aware of the damage being done to the girl and would give the channel back to Boxy, stating that her videos were annoying and affecting many people throughout the internet, however she definitely doesn't deserve to have her life ruined. Boxy now had her channel back and was free to make videos once again, but her motive for doing so was now in question, as the whole thing had certainly warned Boxy about the dangers of having a public persona. Possibly as a result of this realization, Boxy would then disappear completely. In March 2010, Erlesk would rank her iconic video at number 104 on its list of 100 most iconic internet videos, however Boxy would never discuss such a ranking. Forums continued dedicated to their love for Boxy, but Katie herself would never acknowledge any of them. It seemed as though Boxy Babe had completely disappeared, leaving many people asking, what had happened to Boxy? Well, after 2 years, that question would finally be answered. During her break while keeping a relatively low profile, Boxy had created a second channel by the name of A New Hope in late 2010. She would then upload an update video titled Things Are About to Get Intense in January 2011.
You're gonna make a new video? And I was like, maybe, maybe not, who knows, that's the fun.
Approximately 2 years after the iconic 4chan war that had made her so famous in the first place. Included in this update video were multiple motives for why Boxy had disappeared initially, citing unnecessary hate as one of the main reasons.
People would just be saying like these really mean, awful